It says a few days ago we broke our heat record since 1899 when record started by 3 degrees. Oh yeah, okay, well. Welcome to global warming! That was a few days ago. Was a few days ago... I don't think we've ever seen this, okay. Yeah. So, you might want to consider investing in an air conditioner if you don't have one. Well, maybe not now. Do it when it's cold so there's not as much demand. Though it was closed 15 odd years back when I first came to the city. How is it? If I recall correctly anyways, I started hiking that summer and it was great, yeah. Where if you hike now, you'd get heat stroke, right? So, it's not advisable. Oops. How is this? Yeah, I'm too old for the risk. Let's see. So here, start there, right? How does that look, by the way? Oh, that's fine. Down there, there. Not that one. There, 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 and there. How is this? I should be buying an estate down in New Zealand so I can spend 6 months there. You know, people usually travel for the summer, but you might travel for the winter. Don't people usually travel for the summer? Like they'll spend summer down south and then they'll spend summer up north. I mean, it gets kind of hot here in summer as well now. You know, like everywhere else, it's just getting hotter and hotter. I kind of need lanterns here too, right? Where would I put these? There? That's kind of weird. Let me think about this. We have talked about this before, right? Buying property on the north coast of Canada. I wonder how long it's... I do think that eventually we will get climate change under control, but that might be like over a century from now. It might take more than 100 years. And a lot can happen in that time. White horse is meant to be nice, as I've man. Do I double check all of this? I guess I should. It's quite easy to make a mistake with these stairs. Although, despite what I said earlier, just because Islamic art or like religious, there's no figurative Islamic. Well, not much. I mean, there kind of is, but it's not. People's opinions change over time. Anyway, just because it's religious in Islam doesn't mean that doesn't have to be any religious considerations when making complex geometry as art. Or, you know, as a decorative architecture. How does that look, by the way? Kind of incredible. Chinese architecture also is quite complex, and there's no religious or superstitious rationale behind it. It's just engineering, timber engineering. I guess like Gothic. Gothic architecture as well. Okay, what goes on here? This is things like stained glass. I mean, stained glass is often religious. But that's just because it's the churches who could afford it. It's not because it's inherently religious. white sandstone. Alright, so for some reason the walls don't have the placement assist that other blocks have. Right. And then I might empty out the towers and put some lights in there. Or maybe just like no, they need lights on the inside. Maybe I change how the arches are done. Like just this is amazing. But no, this is not enough. We have to make it more complicated. Oh, this. Okay, that opens up into... right. Right, and then lanterns. I haven't thought about lanterns for this yet. We kind of do need lanterns here, right? I don't actually know. Don't know what to do about lighting here. Let me finish the other stuff first. I guess that means there as well. And lantern there as well. Let's go this way. There's no fast way to do this, is there? It's just because they're all stairs, you have to place them in the right direction every time. And also get top and bottom correct.